Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to show you how to make this delicious amazing recipe, and it is very easy to make. It is called cassava balls and it is also called rogo in the Hausa language. It is very easy to make and it is made from cassava and some spices. Believe me, you're going to enjoy this recipe. It is very delicious and very easy to make. It is crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. So let's get right into this recipe. These are the ingredients that you need for this recipe. I have my cassava. I'll leave all the measurements in the description box. I also have salt, I have seasoning cube, I have ground scotch bonnet, chopped onion, and some vegetable oil that I'm going to deep fry this cassava balls in. Those are basically the ingredients. So right now I'm going to start peeling my cassava. I'm just going to divide it into two, and for this it is preferable to use a small knife because it will be easier to peel the cassava. And for you to peel the cassava, this is how you hold the knife. You just place it under the skin to remove the skin. It has 3 layers, so you place the knife under the second layer to remove the skin, and you want to make sure that you're very gentle when you're doing this so you don't hurt yourself with the knife. So I'm just going to do this to peel all the cassava until everything is peeled. I finished peeling my cassava and I just placed it in this bowl of water to give it a quick rinse. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my grater and take the small part of the grater, and I'm going to grate all the cassava. You can use a blender if you want. You just want to blend the cassava, so you can either grate it or blend it. It depends on what you want. So once everything is well blended, I'm just going to take off the excess from the grater. And right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this over a cheesecloth because you don't want so much water in the cassava. You want it crunchy, so you want to remove as much water as you can. So I'm just going to place it over this cheesecloth or a strainer, and I'm going to use my hand to press it. My hand will not do all the job. So right now I'm going to place a bowl just to elevate it, and then I'm going to place my cassava on that bowl. Then I'll use something heavy to press on it for about 30 minutes, so all the liquid will go out, or most of the liquid will go out. So right now I'm just going to place a bowl of water to press it down. So this is about 30 minutes, and I'm just going to remove the bowl of water. You can see that most of the water from the cassava has dripped into the bowl. So right now I'm going to transfer my cassava into another bowl, and then I'm going to season with 1 seasoning cube. I will add half teaspoon of salt, and then I'm going to add my chopped onion and my ground scotch bonnet. So you can spice it according to your preference. And right now I'm going to start mixing it. I'm using gloves because I don't want the pepper to hurt my hand, but if you can enjoy it, then you can absolutely do it. So you just want to mix everything until everything is well combined. Once that is done, you're just going to take a bit and then you're going to mold it into a ball. The good thing with this is you can mold it into any shape that you like, but the shape that I know while growing up is to make it round and then flatten it with your hand. So I'm just going to do this until everything is finished. I'm just going to roll it in the middle of my hand and then flatten it. So this is how everything is looking. I already have my pan of oil, the oil I showed you earlier, that is already hot on medium heat, and I'm going to start frying my cassava balls. So I'm just going to place, and make sure you don't overcrowd your pan. I'm going to allow this to fry for about 5 minutes on medium heat, and then I'm going to use my fork to turn it over so that the other side will also cook. You just want it to be golden brown, nice and golden brown. So this should take about 10 minutes for you to fry. But if you want it really crunchy, then you leave it for longer to fry. So this is how it is looking. See how beautiful it looks. See that golden color. It looks so beautiful. I'm just going to strain it from the oil and put it on my paper towel or on my strainer, in my strainer, and look at how it looks. So I'm just going to fry everything. Basically, my cassava balls is ready. My kosin is ready. Look at that beauty. See how beautiful it looks. You really need to try this snack for yourself, for your family, for your guests. It is very delicious. It's crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a comment with cassava. Have you tried this recipe before? And make sure you try this recipe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.